hit, fight back to recover part of your health points. If your hero is able to fly, double tap the jump button to take flight. Press jump again to cease flying. Press the power button to use your hero's unique ability. Tap the swap button to change heroes.
Is this the best we've got?
Swap to break an enemy's hold or chain impressive combinations. Hold the swap button and tap any other action buttons to summon your teammate for an assist attack.
Strike swipe.
Press and release the special attack button to perform your special move. Beware, this consumes focus. Regain focus by fighting your foes. Join forces with your teammate by holding both the swap and special button. Press the defense button to block or dodge. Blocking heroes can parry if they block before an adversary strikes them.
Captain America.
Ready for the fight.
Iron Man.
All systems go.
A mighty evil is waging war across the cosmos. Annihilus has emerged from the depths of the as his own. Chaos and destruction reign. Now his sights fall onto Earth itself.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
Don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Annihilus himself.
Face tougher foes back in the war. That's enough. Fighting form. Ricochet. I can do this all day. Better than Raznac. Ricochet. That's enough. Catch this. I need your repulsor back up. You're out of business.
Hey, come on! There's enough dough to go around for everyone!
Swing first. Incoming. Better than rations. Cartwheel kick. That's enough. This one's yours, shellhead.
Aw, scanners say you're losing. You're out of business. Duel, repulsor blast.
I gotta get away from these freaks!
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
No. Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
Powered up.
That's enough. Better than rations.
You're out of business.
Oh, come on! You can have my share of the loot! No! Don't! Please! Life threatens. All will fall for Annihilus. Life threatens.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee.
He's under Annihilus's control. Fate wars to death.
Fire up the electro cannon, Iron Man.
I need more juice. I need more juice. I need more juice. I need more juice.
Not yet.
You're up, old man.
A song. Love this song. Says nobody's watching anyways. What's happening? What's up? Jay and Nightwolf in the house. What's going on? Isn't it crazy? Last week we had 25 people. This week, 2. It's crazy. Makes no sense. This song just gets me, it just gets me in the mood. Gets me in the mood to do some cruising in my tractors. That's what it gets me in the mood for. Doing some cruising. Let's look at new stuff today. Nightwolf, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Got some new mods today. Just a couple, just a few. Rainbow 6 1678, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope I'm coming through loud and clear. Yeah. Let's see, new mods today. Got a new map. We're gonna call this the Rigatoni map. Monterregioni. Very European. Italian, I'm assuming. Tuscan countryside with this map inspired by around the medieval town of Monterregioni. That's right. Your wife bought you a game? What game did she buy you? Chris S. and Riley S. We got the John Deere 4213 pack. Looks like some big old deers and a trailer. Okay. Got a Cloth Space Engineers 2. Good game. Never played it. Heard good things about it. We got the Cloth Evian. Not to be confused with the water. Another Cloth. It's pretty cool. We got a Volvo truck. Strautmann Vertimix. These are handy. This is a handy way to feed. Titan Harvester Pack. I bet you this is probably a real unrealistic stuff, but probably really fun to use. It probably has insane fill type. Oh, wow. Look at the color options on that bad boy. You can just get happy and just, you know, design to your heart's content. Flossie's taking Christmas stuff up. Now this one's cool. The Kinlaid Big Burn. This is a weeder, but it blow torches the weeds. It's a weeder that has fire. That's pretty cool. The Kinlaid Big Flame. We'll have to use that. Then we have a Stalk Stomper, both by JHG Modding, so pretty solid stuff. Very quality modder. Got a nice little sprayer, some weights, a John Deere skinned. Okay. Just a reskin. Now this We got some, these actually look pretty cool. These grain boxes. Scooter, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? These grain boxes are actually pretty cool. They don't hold much, but if you're playing very, very small farm, ultra realistic, and you wanted to put like some grain storage inside of a shed, maybe that's pretty handy. How well they work, I don't know, but those are pretty cool. Object storage package, and it's just a Polish house, small brick house. Now this one is the one that I've been looking at, called Red Tape. It looks very interesting. A mod that adds depth to the game by introducing policies, schemes, and tax. I mean, if you want to punish yourself. Policies include animal welfare and environmental regulations that, if not followed, can result in fines and other penalties. Schemes offer opportunities for additional income or benefits, but may come with their own set of requirements. Tax adds a layer of financial management requiring players to budget for regular tax payments based on their farm's income and activities. Your performance in complying with policies can impact the quality of rewards from schemes and even offer tax benefits. See the help menu, but it looks like it's almost like this progression system. Because like compliance, performance, current tier, and you have like slurry management, sustained forestry, water contamination, restricted slurry application, crop rotation, animal spacing. This actually looks kind of neat. Schemes. Set aside encourages setting aside a portion of your farmland, providing a rest from constant work. You will receive a bonus for land left clear of crops for at least 9 months leading up to December. So that's kind of neat. You also have like a brand demos and some other stuff. I mean, looks like a very cool little mod. I don't know if I'm ready. I'm not there yet, but maybe once we get bigger, that'll be fun to turn on. That Red Tape, that's something to watch. And then we got some updates for some old mods. This does sound like Red Tape. Let's get to work. Here's all my mods in this list. We got a few. Nothing crazy. Got a few. Just some stuff I've got turned on here or there. Did I turn on? I did. All right. Jacer, how you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. Turning the music down just a tad bit here. And we're putting it on a bigger playlist. There we go. That way I don't have to change it. Sounds like Red Tape. You guys missed it. I was beating up. I was using Captain America and Iron Man to beat up insects. One day you'll own this game. Well, you just got a new game. Priorities, right? Priorities. All right, quick update on the farm. I'll show you what's going on. Not much. Barley's looking good. The barley field's looking good, and I planted 2 fields of oats. I was going to put different crops in these, but for the sake of getting some product turning, doing some straw, actually creating some work, I have 2 fields of oats in our new lot. That's already planted, it's limed, it's perfectly ready to go. Now we just have to wait for it to grow. So eventually we'll put different crops in those. But we just did oats for now because that's really all we could plant in April with our cedar that I have. That's life, right? That is life. It's always something. It really is. What else is going on? The BGA is running. It's just clicking away. We've got a bunch of bales. All the bales I pulled off of that field down there, I mowed it before I plowed it. So we have 59 grass, 102 grass bales here that are turned into silage. So we're gonna have a lot of silage. Our bale shed is looking pretty well put, considering this BGA burn through tons. So what do we do? I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish doing a little logging and then probably fast forward to harvest our barley, because our barley can be harvested in June, so we're 2 months away. So I'm probably gonna do some logging here for just a little bit, and then actually get into some regular farm work, just to put a little money in the bank account. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, what I've found is 4. This. So I cut them down, I drag them out, and then I cut them in 4s. And this will only let me attach to 4. But this, it's kind of buggy. It's like, watch how the logs, all I'm doing is trying to attach the, well, it won't do it now. Let me see, will it let me do it? Nope, it'll only let me attach 4 trees. So we'll pull these around and get good money. What's crazy is if you sell the whole tree, you actually get less money than cutting the tree. It is better than one. But you get less money if you just drag a whole tree over here. Because I did the whole tree a couple times and I'm like, I was only getting like $500 for a whole tree. And I was like, well, that's kind of sucks. What's up, Jay? But I get $4 grand for those logs. How's Jay doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. But this little logging setup, it works pretty good, especially if you don't have any money to lease any equipment, which I don't. Oh, I gotta cut my logs first. So we'll just cut them into, I'm using Forestry Helper, which automatically sizes the logs, which is kind of nice. Forestry Helper is the mod. It'll automatically let you, like I've set it to 6 meters, so it automatically does them. Yeah, the logs get a little rowdy sometimes. See, like that, all I'm doing is trying to connect this thing and it like completely mounts that log away. I have no idea why it's doing that, because I don't have super strength on or anything. It's weird. They went boink. Hope everybody's had a good week. I've been good. Haven't been super productive. Other than here on the farm. I actually put quite a few hours into this. It took me, I mean, I can tell you, what's my statistics? I can tell you how many hours I have on the save. 4 hours of work time total. So it took me a couple 2 hours of plow time. It took me at least a little over an hour to plow it, another hour to cut. Like, it took a little bit of time. And then I played some Fallout 76. I kind of had the itch to play a little Fallout, so I've been playing a little bit of 76. There's a big new update for 76 that introduced the ghoul from the Fallout movie, and then you have like bounty hunting and some other stuff. So 76 is really good, and it's on Game Pass. So if you have Game Pass, it's free. Well, not free, you're already paying for it. Same with that Marvel's Cosmic Beat 'em Up game that I was playing at the beginning. That's on Game Pass. I really don't buy games because I'm already paying for them. Because I have Game Pass Ultimate, because the kid he downloads lots of games. So we have Game Pass Ultimate, which is, I can't remember, it's 20 something bucks a month. I mean, it's not cheap, but he changes games every day, so it works for us. And then we just don't buy any because he knows too. It's like, if you want a new game, look on Game Pass because there's tons of games. There's tons of games. Huh? What? I'm confused. Well, bark. I don't. It doesn't take me much to be confused, so we'll just take these end cuts. Is the music playing? It is, but it's really, really light, isn't it? Or is it just me? Oh, it's the song. The song's very like chill. It's kind of like a relaxing song. The soothing sound. Like, look at. The logs are just like going crazy when you attach the cables to them. Farm sim physics. Oh, okay, I got you. Floss. She's upstairs, like, putting up Christmas decorations. And when I say Christmas decorations, like, Clark Griswold would think she's the greatest thing in the world. She has tons of stuff. Yeah, she's upstairs putting up Christmas decorations. Kids are playing video games, so pretty chill night here at Casa de Raznac. Had some Zaxby's for dinner. I got wings and things, which has like chicken strips or chicken tenders, boneless buffalo wings, fries, piece of toast. But the kid ate half of it. The oldest. He said he didn't want anything, and then he got eyeballing my chicken, and I was like, do you want some chicken? And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Well, here, sit down and eat some chicken. She does need to translate. I am not the brightest in the bunch, that's for sure. That is for sure. I think I need to do one more. There. This is gonna get a little squirrely. It'll spin around. All out fails, just pull. What is this song? This music tonight is just that was like K-pop. Thought I was watching K-pop Demon Hunters there for a second. Does anyone ever watch that movie? I haven't. I've heard it's good though. You know, we need rock music. The problem with rock music is it has to have vocals. Rock music without vocals. Here, I can give you Like rock without vocals is really weird. Let's sorry, all of the most popular ones are Christmas right now. Like here's a rock song without vocals. This is called The Underworld. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's like listening to doom music. Metallica. I am a huge Metallica fan. This is more like electric rock. All right. Question. I got a little bit of money. Do I break out the tree harvester and burn through these trees? Or do we skip time and I do it off camera and do some harvesting? See, this one's not good. It's just... like, it just is weird without vocals. Like, here's another one. This is more like... Led Zeppelin, yeah. But YouTube won't let you, like, I have to have like non-licensed or like music that I can play. It's just, I don't know. Like, I like rock, but it's just weird. It's like weird with, I don't know. It's for me, it's weird without words. Where you could just put on like some electric beats in the background and it just kind of, I don't know, it's a little better. All right, let's do a poll. All right, got to pull up. What do you want to see? Logging? I can't even say the word. Logging or the barley harvest? Whatever. Both are fine, honestly. I don't mind logging if I can use the tree harvester. Which those trees you can use the tree harvester. Thursday Night Football. Who's playing? You want to see larging? You want to see larging? He's larging. He's such a larger. Well, it looks like logging it is. All right. I put up the winch, but we're going to speed up time to 2x though. Not larging. Tell them, what's that? Pee-wee's, like, tell them Large Marge sent ya. We are going to have to replant these trees. I was thinking of a good mod the other day. Tell me if it's possible, because you guys are kind of smart, and I'm not. Quick question. I just turned you off. Could you make a palette of trees? And I'm just curious. I wonder if it's possible, because I was sitting there thinking, like, I like logging and I like watching the forest grow, but the only problem is it's very like uniform. It just doesn't feel natural, right? It looks, you know, very planted, which again, I know we're planting it, but here was my thought. What if you could make a palette of saplings that was random? So every tree it plants, so like you grab a pallet of saplings, and instead of it being one type, it just randomly plants a sapling. You really don't know. What would be cool is if you could do like tree harvester friendly palette. So every tree is actual harvester friendly. It's different ones. You have pines and spruces and that kind of stuff. But then you have another palette that is just complete mixed. I don't know. I think that would be kind of cool, because then as you planted, you would get different types of trees. I don't know if it's even doable. Kingdom Come 2 has the best forests I've ever seen in a game. I didn't play Kingdom Come 2, but I remember the first one, the forests are really good. There's a new game out on Steam called, I think, The Forest Doesn't Care or something like that. And it's apparently it's supposed to be like one of the most beautiful like depictions of nature in a video game. Now the game itself, you're just running around collecting mushrooms in the forest apparently. But it really does, like, I don't think the gameplay is amazing, but apparently like the forests and the weather effects are supposed to be absolutely staggering. But yeah, it's called The Forest Doesn't Care or something like that. Timber! Yeah, that's what I was curious. I didn't know. It'd be neat if it could alternate. That would be kind of cool. I was like, man, that'd be kind of cool to play in a forest that way. But yeah, that would, you are right. Dealing in these big old honking trees. These things are big girls. We'll cut down 4 of them. Timber! That's a little one. I watched a movie called Train Dreams on Netflix. It was about a logger and his life. It's a really good movie. Did I get everything? I think I did. Yeah, we should be able to pull these all together. A collection of different cuts on a palette. That would be cool. Instead of just, yeah, you're probably right though. It probably forces single fill types in a palette. But when planting, I wonder if there's a way to like trick the game into just randomizing. But maybe not, because it is a fill type. Or if you could paint forest, and I know that's kind of cheaty, but like if you could just go in and paint a section of forest and it just randomly plants saplings. I don't know how that would work either. Probably wouldn't work well. Let's grind these stumps. This is a little cheaty, the stump grinding, but Yeah, it's probably easier just to do like a little paintbrush that randomly paints different sapling types. Let's get creative here. So let's push this one back to the other one. Like so. We'll push this one back. I could have just dragged him out. Actually, yeah. I haven't tried it yet on this save because I haven't gotten to a point where I've done any any construction. But I'm going to. But I haven't even installed it yet. Seriously. Come on. Come on, Farm Sim. Give me just a little slack. That's all I need is like a little slack. Come on. Oh, man. Wrong button. See, I just needed just a little slack. Come on, Agco. You got this, baby. Chug a lug. What do you mean, Max? Come on, give me max weight. Whatever. My chain is too short. But I was waiting for it. And the cable snaps, yep. Well, we'll just pull these 3 up and then we'll grab that other one. The blue one. This one. It's 21 grand. I need this one. That's what we need. We need to just set up. We just need to set up a runner line from here, like from the sell point all the way down into the forest. But for 20 grand, I can lease like a tree harvester, right? So like for 20 grand. Maybe. Okay, Farm Sim. Jeez, so Pete's. Yeah, for 20 grand, I can lease this. And then I can lease this for 2 grand. And then I just need a truck, which I have. If Schultz Transtar. And I can lease that for 3. So for 25 grand, I can just lease all my logging stuff and speed this up exponentially, which I'm going to do. I'm just going to do this last string of logs, and then we're upgrading our equipment. But I am curious if we can. I used this in 22. What is this thing? Can I just attach that to the tractor? I haven't used that. Is that a thing? Is this a thing? But it says it only holds 2.1 tons, 1.5 tons. This one holds 8.6 tons. And this one's 3 tons, 9. I still think it would be really slow. I never looked at it either. So I attempted to give it a go to see what happens. All right, what are we stuck on? There it goes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Then I had, like, if I need to go... It's cold. Yeah, it's kind of... Ooh, Santa came today. What'd you get? No. Come on, D-Limmer. There it goes. I got it. Finally. Jeez. Took long. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. You'll have to send pics once you get it all set up. Let's line these up. That's pretty close. Yeah, good. I'm happy for you. If I could steer a frickin' tractor. Super excited, yeah. I got the kids' Christmas done. Pretty much everybody's done. So, have I been hitting the hooch? No. No, I'm a little sleepy, really. I didn't sleep great, so I'm a little punchy in that regard. I'm a little slow. Like, my brain was like, oh, you don't want to stream tonight, but I was like, no, shut up, brain. Consistency. I'm trying to be better. Let's do there. Watch, it's gonna throw me all over the place. I might get lucky. Yeah, I slept good like overnight, but usually I try to nap on Thursday because I need to stay up because I have to go back to the work in the night shift, but that's just not, it just didn't work out today. I tried to nap, but I just wasn't gonna work. So I'll crash earlier than I'm supposed to, and then tomorrow I won't be able to sleep, and then Friday night we'll suck at work, and and then on Saturday morning I'll sleep like the dead. It's just same routine. Hitting the sauce would be nice. So how's Space Engineers 2? Night Wolf, you liking it? Like I said, I've seen it. I've never played it. I've seen videos and stuff. It looks like a fun game. Every log is $1,000. That's just... Logging is just broken. I have it on hard too, hard economy, and it's just the fastest way to make money, farm sim. Hands down. I mean, we're like making $4,000 a whack. $4,000 a whack. Oh, got a little limb on that one. We'll get a penalty from the old sawmill. I need to buy this sawmill. I think it's 150 grand. Yeah, 150,000. It's on my list of things to do. Just trying to see if it, no, nothing else. I really need another tractor because this thing has 274 hours. And I've repaired it 3 times because the damage thing just drops super fast. The little blue in the bottom right hand corner, it just tick 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 tick. Because it has so many hours on it. And farm sim, I think farm sim exponentially increases wear as you get more hours on the vehicle, so. And it's $2,000 every time I need to repair it, buy a new one. I need money. That's what I'm doing logging for, is we need bucks. I haven't even built a silo yet. Work hard, more faster. Thanks for the advice, but maintenance and paint settings mod. That's all. I really do wish that we had a little more in-depth, like, equipment maintenance. Okay, the ends are only $500, but why am I keep getting this frickin' K-pop stuff keeps getting in my feed? Advanced damage system. Is that the one where you pay for like major repairs, and then once you've paid for a major repair, you don't have to do? All right, let's get to work. Gosh, I'm so afraid that I'm going to lease this thing and it's going to be like, these trees are too large. Because I want to use the old one. I thought there was one on the mod hub, advanced damage system mod, but you said it's on GitHub. All right, we're gonna try this again like we did on Kinlaid. I don't know, I love the way this one looks. It's just so old. Hang on, I gotta click on that link to save it. And bookmark. I'll have to check it out. This thing is so cool looking. It's just old-timey. I think we're gonna, I don't have universal auto load on this save. I usually do 6s, but I think we'll do 7s. I think we can do 8s with that trailer. We're about to learn. Why do you hate me? I want to use the old one. I know. I want to use that one. I've yet to been able, like, there's, why even mod it? It literally, you can't use it on shit. I've tried to use that thing on 4 different maps. It can't never cut a tree. Ever. All I ever get is some crap about it. Like, every freaking time I try to use that old one. And I like the way it looks, and I want to use it. But no. We'll try this one. 22, 23 grand. I don't know. I'm starting to think that mod just doesn't work. I mean, it'll work on tiny trees, but why? I'm sorry, but this This was what I was afraid of. You didn't have like 22. It wasn't that like the trees were. I don't know. I think the trees were a little more favorable. Then again, I think I used a tree harvester that was modded that had like tell me the huge difference between these two trees. Not much. Not much at all. Yeah, because they're round, but they're not. They're actually square. Came with the logging DLC map, yeah. Screw you, Silver Run. Forget you, Silver Run. We don't watch you anyways. We don't watch you, Silver Run. We're just gonna make a pile of matchsticks right here. So that's the guy breaking maps, yeah. It was just the mod. I actually looked it up. So apparently that, I didn't even see, apparently they put out an update for that automatic gate, automatic door mod, and it, yeah, apparently it deleted fences. It's like, oof. Again, like, did you not test it, mod author? Did you not test it? Like, I don't understand how that stuff gets through. Like, I don't know how it gets through. Then again, like Fallout 4's modding scene. I mean, they put stuff on the Creation Club that is just dog poo. It's just, some of that stuff is just horrible. I'm thirsty tonight. I texted Flossie and see if she'll bring me a Coke. Another one. And another one. See, now we're cooking. It was just that one tree. Now we're cooking with the Komatsu. Drinking coffee. Coke Zero. Coke Zero and ice water. Honestly, like, I'll drink coffee in the morning, afternoon, but in the evening it's like Coke Zero and ice water. And then when I get up in the morning, the first thing I do is drink a big glass of water. I've gotten in the habit, big glass of water in the morning. And then I feel like, I actually feel better all day. See? It said it's too thick. I think you're right, Nightwolf. The hitboxes are a little weird sometimes. There's a lot of money in this pile. Easy, girl. You know what I can do? And actually, I'm probably gonna leave the stumps. I'm probably gonna leave the stumps. And then do hand planted saplings. I'll use GTX's mod, hand planted saplings, and I'll just plant a new sapling at each stump. And then I'll delete the stump. That way I know how many trees to plant. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Be cool if the stumps rotted. That would be neat. Be like Johnny Appleseed. Just planting trees by hand. It's actually pretty quick. The harvester is nice because you can make a nice straight line, but the hand plant will make this the forest look more natural again. I don't know. We'll see. I do like this though. This, whatever texture this is, that like this rough. I've noticed this in a few maps. You know, and then once you plow it, it smooths it out. But it's like, you know, this is nice and smooth because it's a road. But then when you get in here, I really like this rough texture. Is that like when you're building the map, is because it's not really paintable in the construction menu, is it? Like it like I can't give it texture when I paint. It'll just, is it paintable? So the forest, oh, it is forest roots. Okay. I didn't know that. Because that one just smooths it out. Okay. Forest roots. I've never had a reason to try. That is very cool. Is the rock one's textured too, right? Okay. Or is it smooth? See, the rock one looks smooth. That'd be cool if it was textured too. Forest to ground. If the rock would, yeah, that'd be kind of cool. This is no FDR logging. I watch FDR logging and those other people. I don't know. It's so crazy when you watch them make their piles. It's just like, it's like they're, you know, playing with Legos, just stack, stack, stack. And it's so pretty. I think we'll leave these trees here because they're kind of... So like I said, I want to replant the forest, but then again, we may make this like something else. We may plant some trees and then put like housing up here, or oh, you know what we need? 36 years of practice, yeah. You know what we need? We need a power station. I need an electric power station. Is what I need. Okay, yeah. So you mean if there was like nursing simulator, I'd know what I was doing? Surgical simulator? That's it. Yeah, I need to get the surgery simulator game. And then I can sit and laugh at it because of how unrealistic it is. Because I'm not a doctor, but in the apocalypse, I probably could fake it. In the apocalypse, I probably could fake it. All right, let's lease a truck. I mean, we need to buy a truck, but I don't have... I don't think I can even borrow, because I really just need to buy a truck. Let me see here. We'll do finances. No, I still don't. I'm just gonna have to lease it at first. We just want the day cab and sun shield, and we're gonna take all of the stuff off here. Horn, no. Additional lights, none. Design color, beige. We're taking all of the features off of this thing because we're just hauling logs real quick. Just hauling logs. So we're going to get out on it cheaply. This is Schultz's edit. Oh, is this seriously a 2-pile-1? Damn it, I did that wrong. It's been a while since I used this. Yep, so there's that one. And we're going to do this. And we're going to... We're going to switch it to this side. But I thought there was a way to... I thought there was a way... Of course, it's bound to the start. It's bound to enter for some reason. Let's do this. Vehicle work. I gotta rebind something real quick. Change number of piles. That's what we want to be. Well, why won't you let me change it? What's the key you want? Okay. You need a 5090 for what? No, I rebound that wrong too. Anything you go to do anymore is laughing at your 1070. Yeah, it's getting there. Change number of piles. Okay. Let's try to think of a button we don't use for anything. I could just do like shift something. So let's do left shift and then P. No, that's pulls up painting. I'm Alt keypad 7. There we go. It took me, I'm like, jeez. All right, now we can put that away and we can put that up. There we go. Cheat mode engaged. We actually can do 6 meters. I didn't know that, so what we'll switch them to 6, and then we can do 2 piles of 6 instead of 1 pile of 8. We can do 2 piles of 6 on the next cut. I couldn't remember if this one held 2 6s. I really couldn't remember. 1070, but hey, Steam Deck or the Steam machine, and again, I don't know for sure. Linus Tech Tips, he built it, like tried to rebuild it, and he's saying under $700 for the Steam machine. We might be able to just sell these right off the truck. Let me see. We might not even have to unload them. See, it'd be cool if we had a trailer that was just like 7 meters, so and then you could actually just do 1 load of logs. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Don't want to fashion the safety belt. Yeah, we can sell it right off the truck if we park better. And just like that, 20 grand. I mean, if that's the case, a PSP Pro is $650. So 650 comes with a controller. That sounds like a sweet deal if you ask me. And it's not just a console, it's a PC. So you can attach keyboard and mouse, you'll be able to run mods. You'll be able to do all of the things, which auto load to right up here. It does, it comes with the controller. Wireless controller too. And if you can use that same controller on another PC. You don't have to use it just with your Steam machine. So you get the Steam controller, which you can use on any PC. So if you have like the Steam machine in the bedroom, you can just take your controller and use it on your, you know. I mean, you can do that with Xbox controllers right now. So, I mean, that's not like super new, but still it's a nice little feature, right? Nice little features. Now we're cooking. Now we're up to $62,000. We're kicking butt. We are kicking butt, y'all. Oh, let's fix this real quick. So we'll show our load pile. Alt 7. We'll do 2 piles. Each one can be 6. Yep, each one can be 6 meters. We'll turn that off. All right. Perfect. Now we can switch this one to 6 meters. Let's cut another load. But yeah, some people are saying like $700-800. Other people are saying $1,000. But Linus said he built it for under $700. And that's you know, the thing with that is if he can build it for under 700 and he has to individually source, you know, he's individually sourcing the items, then Steam should be able to build it for under $700 and still make money on it. For a much better price, you know. Time to cut the wood. It's better than cutting the cheese. Where did that ever come from? Cutting the cheese? I guess because it stinks. See, you just, when it says it's too thick, you just slide it up and down a little. See, when it says it's too thick, you just have to. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. That's how you coax it. You know, it says it was at first saying it didn't want to be cut, and then after a little coaxing, it'll let you do it. Having fun here, gang. Having fun. Ooh. Now we're kicking butt. What's this? He's like, what is going on? I swear, this my okay, there it goes. It was acted all like my playlists are just a little we'll just put it on funk. I feel like you can't go wrong with some funky. Get that out of my face, get that funk out of my face. Jackie Moon. Gonna have a Christmas party in 2 weeks. Yeah. I'll be all digital this year. In the past, I actually had real gifts that I wrapped and unwrapped, and then I mailed them to everywhere, Australia and Canada and all this kind of stuff. But it's really, really hard to send physical goods internationally now without doing all these crazy declarations. I used to, you just filled out the sheet, like what's in it, and you're like, oh, it's a gift, of a, barbecue clause or something like that. And they were just like, okay. But now, like, you have to like put a declaration of value, and I have to have all this personal information of the person I'm sending it to. Like, they want their address and date of birth, and I don't know. It's just gotten kind of weird. Settle for FS25 gift. Well, we'll see. Probably be some in there. Probably be some year 2 season passes in there. Some gift cards. Might be some gift cards to some weird stuff, just because I like doing that. Just some funny things. We'll see. I'll send you a gift card to adamandeve.com. There's Sammy. He would love that. See, now it looks like I know what I'm doing. See that? It's coming back to me. I've cut a lot of trees in my day. A lot of trees. It started with that freaking Crawford Farms challenge we did. Red versus green. Oh my God. I know that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't spend any of my money on the YouTube stuff. I just save donations all year and stuff like that, and then it comes out of the YouTube account. Yeah, the logging challenge, yeah. Like red versus green, and it turned into who can log the most. Yeah, were you ever to get a hold of him, Jay? Because I don't know if anybody ever got a hold of him. Come on. You know you want it. There you go. Ah, just said no news in the papers there either. Been watching, gotcha. I hope he's all right, but unfortunately, you just don't know, you know. That's the hard part. You know, because I mean, Flossie would say something like, if anything ever happened to me, I mean, I think eventually she would put something up so people knew, but you know, like your online community, like your spouse or partner or friends or family, they may not know that you hang out on Farmer Klein's Discord, you know what I mean? And then if something does happen to you, if you're not logging on, they're not gonna log, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm like. You almost have to like put a note in your will, like, hey, if something happens to me, go to Farmer Klein's Discord and just let them know. You know what I mean? Like, you almost have to. I mean, that I remember going to, not to make it dark and morbid, and I hope Will's okay, but I remember going to, in World of Warcraft, this guy that we played with all the time, he had a home invasion, and not live while I was playing with him, but apparently some people broke into his house and like he was like defending his home and they shot him. And I remember like at World of Warcraft, they had this big, I mean, there was hundreds of players there, went to like this digital kind of memorial that his wife kind of set up. Because she knew that he played the game, like she knew that he had tons of friends on there. I mean, it was sad. I was just like, damn. Invite to his Discord? Yeah, I can do that. Oh, I can send it now. I have the power on his Discord. Yeah, that one's way more active than mine. It's a very good one for Farm Sim. Oh, that's where everybody's at. They're playing Truck Sim tonight. Are they playing Truck Sim or are they playing? Because Klein, Jolly, Dwayne, they're all in voice chat. Let me see. Hang on, give me 1 second. Why am I not? Invite the server. All right, this one should be good for about a week. But that one. Yeah, it was pretty wild. Like, I mean, it was just first time experience, something like that. Then there's that documentary. I don't know if you guys have seen it. It's oh, I can't remember the name of it. So it's about a guy who had I can't remember, but he was confined to like a wheelchair. So he had bad physical disabilities. and played a lot of World of Warcraft. And eventually, you know, his physical ailments, like, he passed. But what I guess his family found out is they didn't know how many friends he had. And I mean, they actually did a documentary about, because it was like his only ability to connect with the world, because he was confined to a wheelchair and stuff. Yeah. Dude, you just never know, man. You never know. I have worked in the healthcare for almost 20 years. I've been there when I've seen hundreds of people pass, unfortunately. You cannot predict it. There's no way to know. So enjoy right now, right here with me. Grab a drink. You know what I mean? Grab a drink. Get something tasty in you. Have a little fun. And enter for your chance at Raznac's grand giveaway. That's right. Look it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Exclamation point raffle. Get your tickets right now. While you're doing that, hit that thumbs up button. And subscribe if you haven't. Please and thank you. As we magically load logs. You may not have enough flossy dollars for 100, Nighthawk. Check your points. Exclamation point points. Look at that. Jeez. It's like I knew what I was doing. That never happens. Did you see that? Flawless execution. Wow. Someone mark that down. You have 240 flossy dollars, so you can get 24 points. Hang on one second. Hang on, I gotta do something real quick. I gotta remember the command, sorry. Is it exclamation, like give points? Yeah, but add points. I think I can do that. See if that works. There you go. I'll give you a bigger bank. Oh, we lost a log. Where did that come from? You can gamble, so there's actually little games you can play in chat to boost your points. So like you can do like I think you can do that. Yeah, so like you can duel people. And I think you can wager on duels, or you can just exclamation point gamble. Like you can do that too. I'm probably not going to be able to get this trigger to work too. Look at this. Look at that chunk of bucks. How much do y'all think? What do you think? 50 grand? 30 grand? 40 grand? Oh, it's either way, it's going to be beautiful. 40 grand. 38,981 plus $2,400 environmental bonus. Burp. 40, just like that. That just happened. All right, let's put a couple bales here. We've been selling my digestate because this thing fills up faster than I can use it because it only holds 80,000 liters. I need to put like a liquid tank somewhere. That's what I need. All right, get in on the giveaway. Exclamation point raffle. We only have 2 in, Scooter and night. So exclamation point raffle. 100. Get in there, Jay. Get in there. Get something good. Let's drop 4. Did I do silage? I did do silage. Anybody else who's watching? Exclamation point raffle. Get in on it. It might be something awesome. You just don't know. Might be something horrible. Odds are it's either like a pile of poo or a $5 Steam card. The $5 Steam card's in there a lot, so I think that's one has actually the highest odds. I haven't really used this Manitou a whole lot, but this thing is a beast. Odds are I lose. You don't. You never know, man. Odds are very high in your favor. You literally have a 33% chance to win right now. So, all right, we'll leave those piled there. We'll leave all this stuff piled up. It's 8 o'clock at night. So let's pay back our loan. We'll repay it now, so we get charged less interest. Interest. That's why you still lose. And then sleep till tomorrow. I don't think I have. Yeah, let's hit boom. So that's vehicle leasing costs were a little steep, but that's all good. $118,000 sold with wood yesterday. We had $11,940 in biogas plant income. Sold products. I don't know where that came from. And I have property income from somewhere. I have no idea. Oh, sold products was digestate. So it's like $2,000 a day in digestates, not tons. All right. Let's check our fields. I want to start harvesting. I know it's late in the stream, but let's do some scouting. Let's check. We're gonna have to fast forward one more day, I think. Come on, old girl. Hey, she's a little foggy. We could mow grass. It's May. All right. I love the oat texture. Yeah. So I think we can fast forward. Let me. Yeah. We'll just go put silage in the BJ and fast forward. I know it's like we're losing a day, but it's like it's all good. I'm kind of playing at my own pace here. Like, I get stuck sometimes. But yeah, I need a power, like I need a substation. I need a mod for like a placeable substation. And I need power. Is there power lines? I literally don't, like is it in the fences? Can you run continuous power lines? I really can't remember. I don't see it, but I really don't know. Is there a power lines mod, or is there a what else am I thinking? Power line and electrical substation, because we need to build out our infrastructure on this map. Because there's nothing here. We don't have any, like all we have is our biogas plant. Our farm's running on generator right now because we don't even have power to it. I mean, we could put below ground power in if we wanted to. But yeah, we need a water plant. So I need a water tower, which we could put on top of that hill over there, and the power substation. All that can be down here by the port. Yes, we need to do those things. Oh, I missed. We need to do those things. All right. All right. Yeah, we'll just have to pay the leasing costs for a day. It's all good. It's all good. I feel like harvesting. In the old Massey. We're harvesting the old Massey because that's what we got. Is anything on sale? No. Nothing good. I don't even know if I have any other harvester mods in here. Because that Massey's old, but we'll use it for till something comes on sale. Oh, I have the Axial Flow series in. I've always liked these. The game will load them. I don't know what it is with my garage lately. My game gets stuck. There we go. I like these, the older cases. Because we could do the 16. This is my favorite, like one of my favorites ever. Oh, love the old 1660. We can go up to 6-meter header. Ooh. Ooh. But I also have this blue cloth, which is pretty cool. I like that one. But we're probably going to go with one of these older cases. All right. Fast forward another day, I can start doing some harvesting. I feel like I don't feel like doing any more logging, so. Quit to his son, pay the bills. My dad, yeah. My grandpa used to always say, you're not rich, you gotta be freaking shitting me. There's no words. There's no words. My grandpa, yeah, he would say, you're not rich, you're never gonna be rich, so you better get used to working. Let's just sit on our porch and watch the hail fall for hours. All right, there we go. Okay, Farm Sim. I just fast forwarded time. That's all I did. It's literally all I did. I don't know if it'll let me harvest in the rain. You know what I can do? I forgot that. There's a mod to fix it. It's called Reload Weather. Thank you, GTX. Straw swath is on. All right. Now that the hailstorm destroyed patches of our crop, look at frickin' hailstorm. But see, it's hailing again. It's weird. I've had that happen on other maps, like when I try to, like, visually it looks like it's hailing, but it's really not. Oops, missed my spot. I'm hurrying up and harvested, yeah. It's just like a weird visual thing. All right, we're harvesting barley. I don't have a silo. I just thought of that. I'm gonna have to build a silo. I don't know where I want to put it. Oh. I'm always gripped by indecision, and I literally have no idea why the hail is still falling, because it's still sunny out, but whatever. It just looks fuzzy. Need some barley for your cows, yeah. Exclamation point, raffle. The chances are closing for get in on tonight's raffle. Exclamation point raffle, anywhere from 1 to 100. Each ticket is 10 flossy dollars. If you need to know how many flossy dollars you have, exclamation points will tell you what you got. Beelzebub, what's up? How you doing? It is a very dark hued, very, very dark, isn't it? Is it just showing wet because it's doing this weird, like, hail thing? I just noticed that. Yeah, I know. You guys are crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Dwayne was talking about the other day. 16x map? No, thank you. That beeping sound was the half full. That is some, like, dark straw, isn't it? That's a little weird. I'm not farming 16x. Shit, no. Listen, this is a standard size map. I have, here I can literally tell you. I have 27 acres of plowed land. 27 acres. And it'll, like, if I get near 100 acres of land, it takes everything I have to even work that. That straw is so weird looking. All right, whatever. I'm curious to see what the wheat looks like when I look. It looks like it, because it's coming out normal color, but then on the ground it looks weird. That's all good. I mean, there's not a special fill type, is there? Hang on, let me look. No, there's just straw. Onions. No, there's not like a different kind of straw. That just might be just in the map. I might have to send that to, then again, it might just be this weird. Like, it's hail, there's hail again. There's not a cloud in the sky. I mean, the weather's clear, although we're supposed to have hailstorms again tonight, and jeez, oh Pete, it's bad weather. Why am I talking about bowel movement? Because I am. Like, we'll reload the weather. It's really dark, Scooter. It's continuous and dark. Nope, it's just the straw on this one's dark. I'll take a picture and send it to the, I'll post it on Itch and just ask him if it's a feature or a bug. Is it a feature or is it a bug? Because we're talking about how dark brown it is. How dark it is. It's really dark, really wet looking. All right. I need this tractor. We're sneaking through the bushes. Shoo. We're on a top secret mission to collect the barley. I don't know. I'm liking this map. It's fun. Yeah, I gotta build a silo real quick. My yard is really tiny. It's really tiny. I think I have a sneeze brewing. All right. Let's figure this out. Oh my, seriously with this freaking hail again? Give me a second. I don't know why it's doing that. Like it's... Let's see if this fixes it. I really don't know why it's doing it. Like... It's freaking annoying. It's just... Nothing ever goes like nothing. I don't know what it is with this game. I never can get anything to work right. See, now it's fine. It just might have been stuck. It might have been stuck in some kind of loop. Construction silos. What do I have? This one's 85 grand. Manure pits. I really don't have tons of mods in here for silos. We can just put a hopper bin in and grab an auger. Because we can put a West Steel bin in. What's that? 42 grand. 24 grand for just a small hopper, but flat bottom bit's 42 grand and an auger. 198. 125, 80. I mean, this one's just like 20, it only holds 75,000 liters though. That one's 80. I really don't feel like using an auger today. This one's 85. That's 350. It's kind of old and rusty. We can go with that one. But before we do that, you ready? There's 3 of you. It's 10 o'clock, but we're not quitting. Zoom in on my pretty face. Gosh, like, there we go. All right, we have 3 chances. You have a Canadian hockey mod that makes snow. Why you gotta be so awkward, bud? All right, let's see, closing that. 3, pick a winner. Who's it gonna be? That's Genetic J. There you go, Jay. Congratulations, you have won a chance at some big prizes. You never know what's going to be given away on Raznac's grand giveaway. Everyone can go ahead and type rigged. That's what we do here. Jay, are you ready? I don't know why I played it. We'll try this. You can't win them all, man. Can't win them all. But at least you get a chance here on the old 3rd shift, right? At least you get a chance. Muted. Why is it not working? That's weird. That's weird. Now it's working. Okay. All right, Jay. Did all the introduction, didn't work. Curtain number 1, curtain number 2, curtain number 3, curtain number 1, curtain number 2, curtain number 3. The audio on this mic is really weird. I need to fix all these scenes. So, I'm not muted now. At least I don't think I am. Curtain number 1, curtain number 2, curtain number 3. You sure you want to go with curtain number 1? You 100% positive, a million times certain. Curtain number 1. Joey says curtain 3. Pick 2. Final answer. One this time. All right. Folks, the wonderful staff here at WFRN, they're wheeling Jay's prize out on the stage because, you know, sometimes you just get lucky and you win a sticker. That's right, a Raznac sticker. Congratulations. The number 1 was the right selection. Boom, boom, boom. See, you can put that on your vehicle, on your mug. It's just the most useful sticker everywhere. There you go. There you go. Thanks for playing. Appreciate it. See? See? Ta-da! You can put it on your body. Just put it right in the middle of your chest. All that kind of stuff. Jay, shoot me a message. I need a mailing address, bud. That's it. I just need you to shoot me a mailing address and I can get that to you. Congratulations, man. Old school TV sticker's the best, man. It's the best prize ever. But yeah, I think the new one, because I don't have any, I don't have any here. So I have to source it. Let me, hang on, I can tell you. Because I think David got one a while back. I think they're holograms now. Let me look. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're holograms. It's like a foil sticker. It's just what you always wanted, right? Old TVs have bunny ears. Very true. But yeah, it's I think it's like a foil. It's like foil sticker. That's the logo, and then it has like a little reflectiveness to it. All right, back to farming because my camera's going stupid. Nothing's working tonight. Nothing is working. I'm right here. See me? Logitech? You see? Your software is shit. All right. We got to build a silo real quick. I am AI. What you see here. So we need 85 grand for a silo. I'd be just better off. I wonder if we should just sell the crop right out of the field. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. I mean, it might not even be worth putting in a silo right now because I'm probably gonna rebuild my yard anyways. So let me look here. I mean, barley prices are kind of trash, but they're not horrible. The thing is I'm gonna redo the yard. I should just buy the cheap. My camera picks up stupid, yeah. It caught it from me. It caught the viruses from me. It's all the hentai I watch. Let's see. We're just gonna go with cheap silo. Cheapest silo we can get, 20 grand. Sell it all. Yeah, I know. We're just gonna put a cheapo silo in, 75,000 liters. I don't think we're gonna get that much barley. Culture. I was just joking. Potential harvest is 88,515 liters. So we probably we'll do this one for 40 grand. It's ugly. It's kind of goofy looking, but you know what? It'll work for us for now. Until we can sell our barley. Yeah. I mean, it's fitting. It's ugly. It'll make me want to change it. But then again, I'd say, how much? So when I sell it, I'll get 20 grand. So am I going to make an extra 20 grand out of holding the barley? I'm not. I'm just going to sell it right off the field because I'm not going to make any extra money by putting it in storage. I'm really not. Because once I figure in the cost of the silo, so it's 20 grand. I mean, I'm losing like $100 per thousand. So I'm only losing like, yeah, we're selling it right off the field. Forget it. Like, I don't want to build a silo right now. We're just going to sell it right off the field. Return the money to the bank, yeah. We'll just sell it right off the field. I'm going to do a bunch of logging off camera, and then I'll have a crap ton of money to build my yard the way I want. Instead of like struggling. Can we take a shortcut through the woods? We can. Oh! I just broke the axle on the tractor. Yeah, that wasn't a good idea. See, the straw looks normal now too. Something weird was going on. Our straw is normal too. That beeping is so loud. Yeah, we're just gonna sell it right off the field. That's what we'll do. Then when we harvest oats, because when's oat harvest? Oat harvest is we planted in April, so oat harvest will be in August. What's the price of oats in August look like? It's at the worst in August for oats, so we'll have a yard by then. We'll have a farmyard by then. Turn your header on, Raz. Yeah, we'll have a proper farmyard by then. I still don't know where I want to build my yard. I don't know if I want to build it down here or if I want to build it up there. And then have the fields down here. Like, you're very welcome. Just need to send me just need to shoot me a, like I said, a shipping address, name, address, all that kind of stuff. I don't keep it. You can send it to me in Discord. And, I don't keep any of that stuff. Tinker with AI at the moment is almost as fun as the game. It is. I play tabletop role playing with the AI. I do. It's fun. I was working on builds through Fallout 76 with it. It's just I use it more like a fancy Google search, because I'm sitting there and I'm like, my Fallout 76 build, I'm like, do I want to use energy weapons, ballistics? And then I was like, hey, Grok, show me the numbers, like blah 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 blah, and it just is like boop, 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 boop. It's just a better search. It's just a better search. Like, if that's, I use it as a search. It's just better. It's better than Googling something. It's just better. It is. It's going to change everything. Like, I mean, again, you'll have a niche market. Like, it'll just be another market. Like, you'll have non-AI stuff. Like, but you know, like it or not, it's coming. I mean, some AI stuff is garbage, but then again, like, here's the thing, right? Listen, I got into it with somebody the other day, and they were complaining about like AI slop for movies. It's like, oh, they're just going to make horrible movies. Have you seen some of this B movie, like in my lifetime? How many crappy movies have you all seen? Absolutely horrible, horrendous movies that people made. That's all I'm saying. Yes, AI is going to make trash, but so do people. Tina and the T-Rex, prime example. Paul Walker. I think it's Tina and the T-Rex, something like that. I can't remember. The movie was so bad that the people who made High on Life, the video game, purchased the entire movie, and you can watch the whole movie in their video game as a joke. So much trash. Yeah, you can. You can. There's. I don't know the half of what you can do with stuff, but there is a lot of customization and options for. I mean, I haven't even dove into Claude yet. I know people. I was talking to one of the guys at work. He uses Claude. I think it's Claude to do like coding for. Like his wife does. What is it? Real estate. I don't know if she does estimates. What is it's? I mean, I guess it is estimates. And it's for mortgage companies. Like, she goes in and I think it's an estimate. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. But underwriting estimate. I don't know what it's called. But long story short, they've been. I guess he's been helping her work with Claude to like write kind of programs to help her do her job easier. Until they put her out of business. It would be yours even offline. Yeah. Do it, man. I know Scooter plays around with it. Yeah. Oh, Plus is going to bed. Yeah, it's kind of nuts, man. AI is, again, some people hate it. Like, I get it. Some people like the thought of it. See, I don't even know what any of that stuff is. but generative stuff is going to change a lot of things. Like just a prime example, right? Is once the language models get good enough, I mean, some of them are pretty good, but imagine, and again, imagine Bethesda's not very, like, they don't have a very good track record of doing anything well lately, but imagine you're Bethesda and you're making a game, giant RPG game, Fallout 5 or Elder Scrolls, whatever, and you have to do all of this writing, all of this story work, all of this dialogue, everything. Or we left a log in the road. Hey! Hi, Mr. Log. Everybody look away. Nobody saw that. Didn't see anything. Oh, this barge moves too. I don't know if anyone's playing on this map, but this barge right here will actually leave. It leaves at certain times. It travels out. David, what's up? Hey, I gotta ask you a question. When you got your sticker, was it a foil or was it just plain? Was it like reflective or was it plain? I think I just dumped my barley here, though. What is this thing? What is this factory? Oh, that's the dealer. That's the shop. What is this? Is this a buy point? It is. I didn't even know I had this. I can buy different stuff here. That's cool. It's reflective. Okay, there you go, Jay. Looking forward to reflectiveness. I thought it was. Jay won a sticker tonight, so. It's like Pokemon, reflectiveness. He's not watching. Oh, I don't even, like, I can't say it. I was gonna say something about one of the kids' Christmas presents, but I can't because I don't know if he'll watch it or if he'll watch the playback. So I can't say it. I'm so excited though. I'm so excited. I'm excited for his gift. I plan on playing with it, doing some stuff. But I won't say what it is. He should be in bed, but sometimes I don't think he watches my stuff, but then I'll like mention something that happened on stream. He's like, I watched it, Dad. I'm like, oh, okay. He just kind of lurks or watches the playback. I was like, oh, you watched it? He was like, yeah, I watched it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Might be bad depending on the night. He's 18 now, so I mean, he can't just go all ham on the world, but he's 18, so I mean, he still lives with us. There's still rules and that kind of stuff, like, but I mean, it's at the point now where it's like, if this is as bad as he's watching, I've done pretty good. Because I'm so controversial, right? He's so controversial here. He says 19. I told him to get a job. Mine's like, we talked about it when he turned 18 to doing some, like, he wants to do some online, like, part-time stuff. He likes computers. He likes doing that kind of stuff. So when he was looking at jobs over the summer, there's a bunch of online stuff like data entry and all that kind of, I mean, it doesn't pay great, but it's something. But they all require you to be 18. But I don't think he's really motivated right now. Your son won't stop playing the Xbox. You gotta do something. Get busy doing something or get busy doing nothing. Like the online testing companies. Yeah, that's what I was. He looked into some stuff that looked okay. There's a bunch of AI, like where you, which I don't, he really doesn't like AI, but you like work with the models to make sure they're doing what they're supposed to, like you're like testing them kind of deal. And like I said, it doesn't, a lot of that stuff doesn't pay much, but I told him to go on Fiverr because he is so good at pixel art. So good at pixel art. He can use a sprite and just pop out stuff like crazy. Like he's really, really good at it. At using a sprite, which I bought to use, and I made some emojis, and then I paid someone to do the rest. Yeah, like I made some. I made some of these. I made the tractors. Oh my gosh, it's blocking me from putting emojis. So I did the tractors. It's deleting the tractors. Is someone blocking those? That is so crazy that it's deleting my own messages. Let me just put a tractor. There you go. It's blocking me from doing it. Ew. Yeah, it's the YouTube side. It's being a pain in the butt. But the other ones, I paid somebody on Fiverr, and it didn't even cost that much. But I told my kid, I'm like, go on Fiverr, just make an ad, and do pixel artwork. Then he was like, yeah, but then I have to do, like, I have a deadline. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, you gotta get, like, the real world's coming, kid. The real world is coming. That beeping sound is really loud. I've said that already, but it's like, I don't know, like piercing loud, at least in my headset. But back to what I was saying, like, yeah, imagine you get AI to help with all the dialogue. Now, say you do a live service game, it's like 15%, yeah. Say you get a live service game And you create a long, or you like the game company actually invests in their own language AI to play the character. And it knows all the lore of the world. It knows everything. It knows the game mechanics. Like the AI knows everything. And so when you go to get a quest or you go to get this or that, it's different every time you play. That's pretty crazy. Semper, what's up? Speaking of AI, so the project, anybody doing Project Motor Racing? I haven't talked to Klein personally. I've just heard like people knocking the AI, saying it's a very, very basic, the AI. I don't know. The AI is pretty bad. Okay. I was about to say multiplayer, you know, you have tons of people, so it doesn't matter. But in single player, I guess people were saying that the AI will just pretty much does single line and it will just knock you off if you're in its line, kind of deal. Come on, Agco. Such a beefy tractor to struggle with a tiny trailer. Let's go. Splish splash. NASCAR AI. Who did NASCAR, Tukey? What company? I guess which developers? iRacing. Got it. I don't really play racing games that much, so I can't even think of like the last time I played. Yeah, I really can't remember. I don't even have anything to compare it to. I mean, I played Forza, but it was really just with you all. I really never ran Forza unless it was multiplayer. I mean, I think I did a few races against the AI, but time is it? 10:30. I gotta go tuck the kids in. Flossie's laying down. It's been a night. I'll finish the harvest later. I'll do logging later. And hopefully by next Tuesday, if time permitting, I'll have tons of money to build out a farm and kind of start moving forward with that. And again, I don't know. I don't know if I want to build the farm down here, or if I want to build the farm like up here. think I'll build it down there. So up here, eventually I'm gonna own this sawmill. This is gonna be our resort area. So our rental see, I told the barge, here comes another barge. Or one moving. They're still move around. But I thought those rental houses that pay like those little oh, I'm outside the map edge. Way to go, Raz, you broke it. I don't know how I did that, but I did. So we'll put those little rental houses up in here, make like a resort up in those woods. Over here, this is going to be the water and electric substation. So we have our BGA. Maybe we put some solar panels in, some other stuff over here or over here, not sure. I need a power substation placeable. I'll have to find one of those. I need a water tower and maybe a water treatment facility. If we can find one, it'd be kind of neat. Just for looks, even if it just for looks, or maybe a production of some sort. So that'd be kind of the municipal industry. We'll bring the road out. Kind of do some residential, maybe some production businesses down through the woods. We'll put a road around here and have the shortcut through the water. But we'll put a proper road here. Come into the yard. Yeah, we'll build the yard kind of like right here. Build it in this general area. Yeah, that's my plan. That's my plan. And then I got the 2 fields. Nice bunch of farmland here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds like a plan. But that'll be next time, because it's 10:30, y'all. I gotta go say bye to the family, and my eyelids are getting heavy. I told you it was gonna happen because I didn't get a nap today. Usually I stay up late on Thursdays, but it's not gonna happen tonight. I can feel the body. Literally, as I'm talking, the energy is just going. Ooh. So. Yeah, Semper, it's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for saying hi, man. It's good to see you. Tukey, my friend. Hope you're we got a game at some point. We should be able to next week. This week just hadn't been good for me. Beelzebub, take care. Scooter, take care. Night Wolf, have a wonderful night. Genetic J, congratulations on the sticker. I'll put that order in, and fulfillment's kind of slow. Streamlabs pretty slow at fulfilling it, but it'll get there eventually. And anyone else who's in chat, have a wonderful, wonderful night and a great weekend. I hope you all have a great, safe, happy weekend. And until next time, stay safe. Thanks for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. And like the last 10 minutes, it's like Mr. Sandman is sprinkling. He's just like, you know what it's like. He's just sprinkling. What if I streamed and eventually it was just like all right, later.